Tonight, I feel like you're overwhelmed. I think you're trying to get a new perspective on your life. I see how unhappy that you've been. You've been afraid. I don't think you've been sleeping well. Um, you've been giving yourself away for free. You don't feel confident. And I think you haven't really been putting in the effort to get the things that you want because you've been stuck in this mental headspace. Um, you're trying to reevaluate your life so that you can get on a new direction. With the Seven of Pentacles, you do have a strong focus. You're willing to work hard, and that hard work will pay off for you. I don't think that you're giving up with this Four of Swords up here. You're not giving up. You're just taking time to think about things because you have felt so alone, so overwhelmed and unhappy. When I'm looking at these cards, I feel like you have lost a huge part of yourself. You know, you're looking back on all the things that you have done, and you know that it's good. You know that you've definitely tried your best. I think you see your own worth, but somehow you're still not confident about the situation. You're still sad about the situation. Um, you still have a lot of fears about this situation. Um, this ace here, it's a good sign. You know, this is the Ace of Pentacles, and it basically says you're exactly where you need to be. So you're looking back at your life and you've seen the things that have happened. And while you feel like you've lost a huge part of yourself up here, you know that you're right where you need to be. I think that that's part of the healing process that you're going through. It's helping you see that all the lessons that you've learned. Um, I see that you have a glimmer of hope. You have this bright place with this star card. So you're not giving up. The time that you've taken to really reevaluate your life has not been to give up. It has been to find new perspective so that you could be where you need to be. There are things in your past that you're going to have to let go of in order to move forward with your hopes and dreams. This card right here. And these opportunities are coming towards you. I think because you see the things that you've put in, the work you've put in, one of the things that you're learning is not to give yourself away for free. I think you've learned that you get out of life what you put into it. In the past over here, you went through some really difficult things. And I think that's of course why you're stuck in this mental headspace and not feeling the confidence that you're right here where you should be. The sadness that you feel, the loneliness, I think it is prompted by an addiction problem that you had, or maybe a divorce that you went through, something very difficult, where you felt like you lost yourself. Up here with this card right here, the moon, reversed, and the Nine of Pentacles. You feel like you really lost your happiness. But because this is in the reversed, this is you breaking away. This is you breaking free. These chains are breaking, these chains. Free from the addiction, free from the restraints. And this card comes in to tell you that everything that is trapping you mentally up here, it's all an illusion. This is all an illusion. And of course, you need to have hope that you're right where you should be. When we're looking into your life currently, we get the Queen of Hearts, which is the Queen of Cups. You're a good person, you know, you're very caring, very nurturing. Maybe this is because you've had such hard times that you have this love for other people. And you're secure in how you feel. You can tell your feelings to other people and connect with them. You can explain where you're coming from. You can be honest in how you feel, and people, they admire you. You know, this is the loving wife and the devoted mother that's always giving everything she has to her family and her children. This is someone that people can really look up to. It symbolizes the Queen of Cups. The next current card that you have here, coming out of this space, is the Jack of Clubs, and this is of course the Page of Wands. It's saying that you have to have courage, and you need to stand your ground. The Page of Cups is kind of unstable. They have to, I mean, Page of Wands, I'm sorry. The Page of Wands is kind of unstable. He has to learn things about working with other people. I feel like maybe through this difficult process that you had, you really learned to be alone. You know, you're right where you need to be over here. But I don't think you've always included other people in this journey. And I think that this Page of Wands is really calling you, and the Queen of Cups, they're really calling you to reach out to other people, to love other people, to learn to work with other people, not to just let all of your pain force you into the space of being alone. You know, it's telling you to have hope and not to give up, to have this hope that you're where you're supposed to be, and that you've done the things that you need to do to be the best person that you can be. And these parts of yourself that you've lost, this Moon card is telling you that you're going to find them. See, you're going to find them. This gem stone, it's really about anxiety, fear, and panic. It calls you to embrace compassion and forgiveness, um, it, and to find emotional healing for yourself, to let go of all of your fears that are holding you back. See, you're ready to move forward with this. Where did he go? This Page of Wands. You're ready. You're right where you're supposed to be. You're not in this space anymore. This space right here of addiction, of divorce, of breakups, child custody cases, just really difficult circumstances, people treating you badly, people disrespecting you, people breaking your agreements. You're coming out of that. And you know your worth up here. That's important. You know your worth. But you still feel like you have lost yourself. I feel like you've been cheated though. It's not because you don't feel that you are worthy. It's because you feel that you've been cheated out of your future. I think you think that you have bad karma here. And you're not really sure why. But I do for sure think it goes back to this devil card right here. You know? And when we're talking about healing and karma, this is straying a little bit from this stone. This stone is about releasing your fears that you're holding on to. But it also calls you to embrace compassion and forgiveness for others. And I think that this is saying that the way that you're going to release this negative energy is by embracing your love for other people. This is your real hope. To cover up this devil card. This is your wish. Is for you to love other people. I think that's one of your greatest qualities. And this is right where you need to be.